Hey, what's up, meatballs? Mr. Meathook here. Welcome to another episode of Wild Eye Wednesday. If you're keeping track, I missed last week. I was under the weather on my days off, and since then I've been working. So unfortunately, I hadn't had time to watch a Wild Eye movie. Same with this week. I've been busy, so I haven't had time to watch a Wild Eye movie. However, I will just review a Wild Eye movie that I've already owned and have seen several times. So today I'm going to be talking about the 2016 Steve Rudzinski film, CarousHELL. Guys, this movie is, in my opinion, freaking amazing. It's hilarious. The gore is on point, except for in a couple of places. There's a couple of kills where, you know, when they were matching up the skin tone and the appliance for whatever the kill was, the coloring wasn't quite right, so it was obvious it was an appliance. But aside from that, it is fantastic. It is about Duke, a carousel unicorn that is tired of kids sitting on him, farting, pissing, wiping their boogers on him, stuff like that. So he breaks off of the carousel and goes on a killing spree because he is a sentient carousel unicorn. I love this movie so much. Now, ahead of time, I'll go ahead and say it. This is, without a doubt, hands down, my absolute favorite Wild Eye release. Or at least out of the ones that I've seen. Hands down, far and away. There's others that are really great as well, but this one is hands down, far and away my favorite Wild Eye release out of the ones that I've seen. I cannot recommend this movie enough. I love this movie so much that because I know that a lot of times the filmmakers don't see a lot of money from Wild Eye, I support it. I went ahead and bought the Blu-ray from Steve Rudzinski. SilverSpotlightFilms.com. I suggest that you go there, pick yourself up a Blu-ray. I think it's $23 that's shipped. That money goes straight into his pocket. That's all his. So, I mean, you're directly supporting the filmmaker. I highly suggest this movie to anybody that likes just quirky, off-the-wall, wacky horror comedies. I highly recommend this for everybody. We'll go ahead and watch the trailer right now, and you'll see what I mean.
And I'm taking you to the park. Look, I'm not missing out on this party, okay?
How do I express how much I hate my brother in only 140 characters? Will you just ride the stupid thing already?
Chicken feet, this is Blue Snow Cone, come in.
Okay, we're going to the party. Clark?
You here for the party?
See, guys, doesn't that just look like a lot of fun? I'm telling you, I cannot express how much I absolutely love CarousHELL. This is one that I did buy on my own. This is not one that Wild Eye sent me to review. I purchased this one on my own. Someone had gotten the DVD, or had gotten a Blu-ray of it in horror pack and recommended it to me. They said, this is going to be right up your alley. I picked it up. I absolutely fell in love with this movie. I cannot recommend this movie enough. Steve Rudzinski plays one of the principal characters in the movie. He plays the pizza boy. Oh my god, he's so stupid, so hilarious. There is a very, very awkward sex scene in the movie. There is humor that has no purpose, but it's hilarious anyways. There is a weird, incestuous French brother and sister. It's nuts. The kills are great. I, again, picked this up. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this movie, despite its few flaws, I give this movie a 10. Because it is, hands down, One of the most fun movies I've ever seen. It still stands as one of my top 5 favorite horror movies from the last 5 years. Get CarousHELL, okay? If you're cheap and you don't want to spend the the $23 or whatever it is to buy it directly off of Steve, I get it. But if you want first of all, it's HD. It's got more special features. But if if you're a little tighter on cash, pick up the DVD. Do yourself the favor. It is streaming on Prime, but let's be real and support the filmmakers. Let's pick up physical copies because you're supporting them more when you do that. Anyways, guys, 100% recommend this movie to everybody. Anyways, guys, I want you to go ahead and have a great day. Be cool, be spoopy, and support independent horror. Deuces.